What's up guys, Ocarina Master 69 here and welcome back to another... No, that's the wrong channel, this is CanChrisSolve, isn't it? Okay. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying to solve something a little bit different. This isn't a regular twisty puzzle. This is the Babylon Tower. The original Babylon Tower had, I think, less colours and less layers of pieces, and it was using balls instead of these tile things, but it's kind of exactly the same concept. The only real difference is that we had different shades of colours, so you had to order them correctly, whereas on this every colour is the same shade, so it should be a little bit easier, but we also have extra colours and extra pieces. The general idea is to get all of the colours lined up like so. So we're going to do that and we're going to see if we can solve it. So, CanChrisSolve, the Babylon Tower knockoff? Let's find out today. Alright, well here it is, and I haven't really looked at this at all since I got it, but we have if we start from red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours around the side, and I seem to remember when I got it, it was lined up like this, so in stripes of colour. So I guess we should begin by getting all the different colours on the bottom, and it looks like along this bottom here we have everything except there's 2 of these greens and 2 of these pinks, and we're missing a light green and a blue, so these 2 need to go down. So we can do that quite easily. There's the light green replacing the pink, and then there's the blue. So now we have basically everything is good on the bottom. So now we need to start layering up. So we have orange and red already done, and this yellow already done. So that's handy. If we move this empty piece up, we can slide in this green here. Oops. Oh no, we can't slide in the green, so we need to do some maneuvering here. Oh, it's a bit stiff. Okay, since that isn't doing anything at all, I guess we'll try a different piece. Is it just this layer? What is happening? It just doesn't seem to work at all. There we go. So now, there we go, that's that there. We want to do the same for this green here, so... Oh, this green is horrible. That one piece doesn't want to work for us, so let's do that there. So now we need a blue. I have a blue over here. That isn't really helpful. So let's rescue this blue. And let's bring it down. How do we bring it down? It's a good question. Alright, let's bring this blue up then. Bring it across here. Like that. So I'm finding myself kind of stuck between it being a really horrible moving puzzle and it actually being a bit trickier than I thought it would be. So this goes in there. Now we just have a purple to do, which shouldn't be too hard. The way I'm seeing it working at the moment is just displacements. So if you slide this piece up, open the gap and slot it in, that works fine. There you go. So I think we should just do that all the way up, and it shouldn't be too tricky now that I kind of got the gist of it. So obviously that orange goes there. We need a green in here. So we open up the gap where we want the piece to go and slot it in. So there's a gap here. we're going to find the light green and put it in. We're going to open the gap here, and we need a blue, and there is thankfully one in this row, like that. So next up, I'm going to open this piece and we're going to put in the pink. Okay, next up is orange. Let's open you up. That's not orange, that's yellow. Do we have another yellow somewhere? So there's no other yellow, so I'm going to open this, swap it with an orange, and then open the yellow and pop in the yellow. So that's that done. This is actually not too tricky at all. So this pink goes here. So let's open the slot for the blue. This is done by moving this piece up, slotting it in. Same now for the green here. Is there a light green down here? No, it's right here. So we're going to go rescue a light green like this. Open the slot, drop it in. So now we have a red to do. Just drop it in there. A purple, drop it in there. Now we have a yellow. This is very methodical, kind of boring actually, but what can you do? So we have a purple here, have an orange to put in. I feel like it might get a little bit trickier now that we're at the final stages, but it also might not. So let's open the slot up and drop in the red. Now it's a dark green, dropping that in. A light green, drop that in. Now it's a rescue a blue because there aren't any in the layer we want. Pop this down. There's your blue. Need to rescue a pink because all the ones we have are in the top. So let's bring this one down. Open up the slot. Oops. Like this. Now it's a yellow. You go right there. And I realise now that there's obviously one piece missing for the gap. And I wonder what colour that is. Guess we're going to find out soon enough. So there's a yellow, purple. Going to do a pink now. Oh, ordering the top layer might be tricky actually. It might be really tricky. So yeah, we need to open it like this. And then we need so we have to use the top layer as a buffer now for getting in our pieces. So any piece we're dropping down has to be in the top layer first, which is okay. That's not too tricky. As you can see, we're just one by one putting them through. Okay, so now we reach the tricky part, and it looks like pink is the one missing piece. So let's work our way from there. We need to get this purple over here. So unless we take out that purple, hold on. Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, so that's fine. We just want to keep the order of everything. So then we have these two here. That's all good. We need to move the orange across one. Is there an algorithm I should be using for this? I mean, algorithm is kind of a loose term here. So we're trying to get an orange in here. Like that. And then of course we need to displace, so let's do that. Okay, this is a lot of just trial and error actually, it's really not that difficult. So there's that in there. We need to get this red all the way over here. So I'm going to drop it in this kind of fake hole here. And it's going to end up over here. So I think we should open up another hole. Drop this guy in. Take out the red. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Oh no. Okay, so drop this guy in here. Pull out a red. Drop that red in. All good. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually quite fun. I said it was boring, but it was a lie. This is actually good. So dropping that in there. We need to take out the green. Drop in the blue. Put that green there and drop that green there. And then we're at the last few pieces. Take out that blue, drop in that green. So we need to swap these two around somehow. So I don't think this should be too tricky. Should just be a fairly safe maneuver. Oh no! So now I have to do the same here. Take out the pink, drop in the blue, take that out. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That wasn't actually that easy. I had to think about it a little bit, but it was fun. I mean, it was a little bit slow starting, I won't lie. Trying to figure out how to move pieces around and using kind of the empty slot as a keyhole almost for the piece we needed to put in. That took a little bit to get, but once we got that, it was really easy. And then that top layer, pretty much just intuitive and kind of moving pieces around, but that was good. That was actually quite fun, and I was able to solve the Babylon Tower thing that was fake, and there it is, solved. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Let me know if you have any tips for solving this a little bit more efficiently. I appreciate it wasn't an overly efficient solve, so yeah, any tips would be greatly appreciated. And then of course subscribe and you'll be notified every time I make a new video. If you really want to help me out, you can bookmark my affiliate link for Cubes UK in the description below. Basically, anytime you purchase, you save yourself 5% and I get a little bit of commission from it. So if you do want to support the channel and you live in or around the UK, definitely bookmark my Cubes UK link and obviously use it when you're planning on buying new puzzles. That's it from me though, guys. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.